Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, law schools. Well, there's big problems. And I know this firsthand from our local law school or Chase Law School, but I'm confident this is a problem all across the country. First off, we hired a law clerk. It's been about 3 or 4 years ago out of Chase Law School. A nice young man. He claimed he was literally the only law student this is at Northern Kentucky University, Chase Law School. The place where I went to law school was the only conservative in his class. Wow. But that's not what I'm really talking about. That's a whole other political issue. From a legal standpoint, law schools don't train good lawyers at all. It is shocking. This young man, for example, that I just alluded to, and I'm not going to mention his name, I don't want to embarrass him, but it was shocking to me his lack of writing skills, his lack of thinking skills, his inability to do like the most simplest task. When I was going to law school and I law clerked at a law office, my father's firm, you're just thrown into things. You just start doing. You learn by fire, by doing. But law students are coming out of law school not being able to think well, which is the whole purpose of law school. Law school is supposed to, more than anything else, supposed to teach critical thinking. Don't write well. Don't speak well. That's the biggest thing. They cannot walk into a courtroom and do battle. And they do these mock trial things and all that stuff. But I'm telling you, folks, law schools do not do a good job of training lawyers. And you know why? Because all they want's the money. All they want's the freaking money. Law schools are not training good lawyers. And do you know what law school ought to do? See, I'm for complete overhaul, just like in the education. Here's what law school ought to be. Law school probably should be 2 years where you literally just focus on the core courses. Torts, personal injury stuff, contracts, administrative law, property law. Not 3 years, 2 years. And then you should have to do what they do in medical school, which is a residency, where you get real training, writing, reading. And at the end of that, you're licensed to practice law in any state. They need to do away with state bars. The bar exam is another complete waste of time, all about making money. 2 years, core training, 2 to 4 years, actual training. Give them a license, they can practice anywhere in the country. That's the way it ought to be. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.